Hi, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and I was so excited about starting today. Wait, y'all, I know I've been rushing. I gotta make sure that the lashes down. They're down. I got so much to tell you. It's not cute not knowing. Let's start with a hug. Come on, come on. Woo! Where were you yesterday when you heard that Bill and Melinda Gates were ending their marriage? 27 years, kids. They're rich beyond rich beyond rich. He's worth $130 billion, known for their philanthropy and just basically in just helping others. Ciao. What could have happened? Melinda Gates said, irretrievably broken. So of course, I'm go looking. Irretrievably. They ain't never getting back together. Something had happened that just made them say, despite the kids, despite the money, I'm out. She doesn't want, there was no prenup. She don't want spousal support because she's about to get broke off. She's about to get broke off. But what happened? They had an agreement in their marriage where Bill could go off to vacation with an ex-girlfriend. It was a woman that he dated before Melinda. Every year, they could go together. Ellen Burstyn and Alan Alda, they did a movie, I'm going to see if any of you remember it, called Same Time Next Year. And I interviewed Alan Alda, and I said, that was my favorite movie. He said it was. And it was. I love that movie. Well, they had this agreement. It was a woman he dated before Melinda. Rich people live differently. But hell, that stuff just goes on every day with people who have arrangements. This woman is now 70. Bill Gates is 65. Melinda Gates is 56. Did Melinda decide, I can't deal with that 70-year-old woman over there? She's been here the whole time. I'm out. She had the kids. She did everything. You know, and you could see it. The 70-year-old probably, not that she was 70 at the time, but she was probably past her prime for wanting to have children. So Bill Gates marries a younger woman who could give him children, but he still wants to see the older woman. The woman today is 70 years old, and they still go on vacations together once a year. Maybe she was that hidden figure throughout the marriage. You know, you have the kids and you're doing the philanthropy and you're doing all of this stuff. But there's this older chick over here. See over here. Everyone's like, what happened? And when she said, there's no way they're getting back together, was it the older chick? I know y'all get on me about saying side chick, but today, was it the older side chick? SWV and Escape Saturday Night versus TV. Best way to watch it is on Instagram at VERZUZTV. Patti LaBelle, Johnny Gill getting together on Mother's Day on BET for DJ Cassidy's Pass the Mic. Don't forget Aunt Dion. She got a special 2 shows on Mother's Day. She's doing all the hits. Deja Vu, Then Came You. Go to DionWarwick.com for more info. Yesterday, Will Smith posted a picture and he said, this is the worst shape I've been in my life. He got a dad bod and the belly and everything. It's all part of a new YouTube series that Will Smith is doing called The Best Shape of My Life. In this 6-part series, Will Smith is going to get with pro athletes and scientists and other people to get his body back. That's going to be airing. Alicia Keys, she's also coming to YouTube. Her series is a 4-part series where she brings fans into her world. It's a celebration of songs in A minor, that album, and they're watching her work on a new project. Bishop T.D. Jakes, I told you guys yesterday that he's written this great book called Pass the Mic. It's all about the way you communicate. And you don't have to be in broadcasting to be a good communicator. It's how we interact with our friends, our family, our workers, our children, everybody that we come in contact with. I used to have a really bad habit of writing my emails all in capital because I feel like, because I'm not a typer, I was just getting it out there. And my boss would be like, stop doing that. You're shouting at people. Stop doing that. And how you have to have a certain tone when you're doing an email, how you communicate. When you criticize someone, the tone, I'm always like, it's the tone. You could be saying something good, but then you want to throw in an insult and you've ruined everything that you want to say. It's an excellent book. It's called Don't Drop the Mic. Bishop T.D. Jakes. It's his 12th book. It's really good about communicating effectively because it just makes all the difference in the world in how you intersperse with other people. But it's a great book. Can religion hinder you from living your best life? In a recent interview with Mademoiselle magazine, Iyanla Vanzant talked about that. And what I found interesting, I'm going to do it on a podcast. Can it? Can religious guilt keep you from being the person that you want to be or live the life that you want to live? I think I'm going to use that, but it was a great article. And Naomi Campbell, the supermodel, says she wishes she hadn't stayed silent about racism early in her career. She saw it all. She saw it all. But, people get successful and then they think, it won't happen to me. And then you realize it doesn't matter how much money you have or that ladder that you're climbing. It don't matter. You can experience racism. I know I keep touching my head. It's one of them days. I thought that was interesting that she would make that admission. That now she's becoming socially aware of things that are happening around her. She says she wishes she hadn't stayed silent. 70-year-old side chicks. I want to fall out on the floor. I said they had an arrangement. Woo-hoo. Thanks for joining me, everybody. You can leave a message in the comment section. Hit the notification button so you know when a new video. Every day, it's always something. It's always something new. But Auntie is always here to keep you informed about things that are going on, whether everything is everywhere or anything. I think this is just makes the uniqueness of this channel. Have a good one. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing.